So church, last week we started a discussion in regards to how God responds to us in prayer. Now, sometimes God will tell us no. And when we hear no from the Bible, of course, we have to accept it and move on. For instance, God says no in Scripture whenever we ask for something, listen to this, that he has already forbidden, or sometimes that is outside of his will. The answer is already in Scripture that tells us no. Well, prove it, Brother Melvin. Sure. Matthew 26 and verse number 39. Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. He's praying to his Father. He says, "Oh, my Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as you will." It was already in the will of God for Christ to suffer and to be beaten and to rise on the third day. It was already in the mind or in the prophecy of God. When we read in Isaiah chapter 53, it tells us that Christ was going to suffer. So Christ, although he was in human form, he felt every emotion and pain that we felt. And he's still with his Father. But he said, "Nevertheless, not my will, but your will be done." As noted last week, God's answer is already no when one prays for a relationship that goes against his will. Hey, listen, that man can't have that other man. It goes against God's will. That woman can't have the other woman. It goes against God's will. Marriage is between a man and a woman, according to Genesis chapter 2 and verse number 24. That adulterer can't have that woman that he committed adultery with. It goes against the will of God. That woman that is committing adultery with that man, she can't have him because it goes against what God says. It violates what passage? Matthew 19:9. Just as it was not lawful for Herod to have Herodias, and John the Baptist told him in Mark chapter 6, John said it's not lawful for you to have your brother Philip's wife because it violated the will of God. So that is already an answer from God that says what? No.